Hello, welcome back to the stream. It is Thursday evening. We're going to be playing some games. Mostly, we're going to be playing Ecco Defender of the Future. But also, let's just take it easy with some of the dulls and some Sudokus. Just make sure that this is displaying correctly. I always kind of struggle with this, however. I need to, edit transform? No. There we go, that's good enough. And please let me know if I'm coming in too quiet. I did a test recording on this earlier. I saw on my Sonic Generations playthrough, I was coming in very, very quiet. And that's because I have a brand new streaming mic, but I did not properly test it before getting started, so that was my bad. Alright, so we're going to do connections. We've got IKEA furniture, Lego set. These are things that need to be assembled. Model. Anything that does better than model? No, we're going to send it. To guzzle, knock back, swill, pound down. Swill? No. Spoon? Proboscis? I want to say this is, to guzzle things down, right? But I don't think that's the right usage of the word swill, so I'm going to go back. How about beak, muzzle, proboscis, and rostrum are all synonyms for nose. Snout, yes. To hold tight, to nuzzle, to draw close, and to spoon are all holding your sweetie tight. Cuddle, swill, guzzle, pound down, and knock back are all drinking. Yeah, alright, we got it perfect. Next up, guess the game. This looks like Halo 2. It's not Halo 2. Is it Halo Combat Evolved? No? Okay, that reticle. It's not Deus Ex. PS2, PSP, PC. Metal Gear? No. This actually doesn't look like any game that I've played. But I'm just gonna guess Deus Ex. Play as Ki Adi Mundi. Is that Star Wars Battlefront? Oh, we're close. Is this Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? The original Knights of the Old Republic. Star Wars Republic Commando. I've never played it, but it was Star Wars Battlefront 2. Hacks. I call hacks. Let's see what else we've got here. No way. Guess the logo. Is that an IRE? Inspire? Hot wire. Holy cow, it was hot wire. I've never seen this logo before, but apparently we got it in one. Guess the house. Oh, this is prices. Guess the phrase? How fast you can guess the phrase by solving on each green clue. Type your answer. Timer will begin when you click start. All right. Castle, fortified position whose two syllables. Statistical average you find by adding numbers and dividing how many there are. Castle, fortified position. Mean. Powerful and grip. Castle grip, powerful and grip. Castle keep. Your athlete who answers the bell at the start of each 3-minute round. Your referee. Referee's stage of the. Holy cow! What on earth? Okay, this is mean. Powerful and grip. Sorry, but you did not follow. I do not believe you. Cup with a single algebra strategy of adding two equations to cancel out a variable. Word that precedes 52 card stack. You play a mode, shuffle. Con artist. Give a police sketch artist the suspect's feature profile. No. Election to get on the ballot. Primary dish of a meal. The cabins beneath a ship's main course, right? 52 card stack, you shuffle, it's a deck. Word precedes deck to something, the cabins beneath a ship's main floor. The mouth. Retailer with a, okay, target. Athlete who answers the bell at the start of each 3-minute boxer. Okay. Boxer's stage of the surname of Batman's alter ego. Wayne. Wayne's cup. Stage of the Wayne's what? Wayne's Manor? Okay, so I can sort of cheese this. World. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Fortified position, whose two syllables mean powerful and grip. Stronghold. Castle, stronghold. Keep. Keep your mitts up. Boxers, give a police sketch artist the suspect's features. Describe. Describe the cabins beneath a ship's main floor. Lower. Below. Below decks. Keep your target just below the mouth. Keep your guard up. Target just below the mouth. Keep your chin up. What? I can't solve it? I know what it is. Stage of the World Cup with single algebra strategy of adding two equations to cancel out a variable. Change of variables. Adding two equations to cancel out a variable. Why do I not know this? Similar. Elimination. Boxers, stage of the World Cup with single elimination matches, playoffs. The finals. Semifinals, quarterfinals, premieres. Oh, I don't know this. Losers bracket. CK. Louis CK. What in the heck? Stage of the World Cup with single elimination matches. I don't know anything about sports, I'm sorry. Rocks. Rocco and I'm learning things about this. I'm just cycling through all of the letters until I get something. The knockout round. Keep your boxer's knockout target just below the mouth. Alright, that was painful as hell. Yeah, okay. Keep your chin up. Let's see. Guess the game's character? Ooh, I know this. Is that Strider Hiryu? No? Is this Mitsurugi? No? Wrong franchise and saga. Is this... It's not... Well, it's not going to be Taki then, is it? Kane? No. Um. Okay, then I guess I don't know it. I don't know this guy. I don't know. Onimusha. I guess they all look the same to me. All right. Let's go back to the home of Game Dull. Well, let's try Week of Easter Eggs, huh? Nah, let's move on. All right, I'm gonna do a single Sudoku. We just gotta decide which one. Alright, digits along a purple line must form a set of consecutive digits with no repeats. So this would be 1 through 7. Along a green line, digits differ from their neighbors by at least 5. This is called a German whispers, which means this could be a 7, 8, or 9. Yeah, this one looks alright. So let's start here. This could be a 7 or an 8. This can be a 7, 8, 9. The typical procedure with a German whispers line is they alternate low, high. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark those as high, these as high, those can all be high digits, and these will all be low digits. And let's go ahead and mark that as a high as well. Right. So these will be 6, 7, 8, 9. These will be 1, 2, 3, 4. And we immediately have a single here. So that's a 9. This is a 1. And we are already off to the races. That can't be a 6 or 9. That can't be a 6. And these can't be 1s. If that's a 7, this could be a 2. If there was an 8, yeah, that's fine. Let's just reduce. 9, 1, 4, 9, and 4, 2, 6, 9, 2, 2. Okay, so we're back to square one. This cannot be a 6 because it has to be at least 5 away from this 2. These are going to be 8 and 9, which means we can take 8 and 9 out of here. And that presents a problem here, because for the 6 or 7 to be 5 away from this would have to be a 1. 3 and 4 both need to be 5 away from a 9. And we've got a 7-8 pair there, so that's a 6. And this one is complete. Next up, 2, 3, that could be a 7 or an 8. An 8 can be 5 away from a 3. Okay, and that's all we're getting there for the time being. 1 can be anywhere. If that's an 8, that cannot be a 4. But we've got a 7-8 pair there. The 7-8 has to be flanked by a 2 or a 3. in some order. So that could be a 7, 2, 8, 3, or that could be an 8, 3. Cannot be an 8, 3, 7, 2. Could that be an 8, 2? Oh, yeah, the 2 has to go between the 7 and the 8. So that has to be 8, and that has to be 7, which makes this all break down as well. Can we do something similar here? Can we prove that this can't be a 6? 6, 1, and then anything. And this can't be a 3, can it? Because a 3 would have to go between an 8 and a 9. Right, so we've got... Here, for this to be a 4, this would have to be a 9. We can't have a 4 in between two cells. That's just not kosher. Because it would have to be 9 and 9 on both ends. So the 4 has got to go on the end, and the 6 has got to go on the end. So that's a 1. That is not a 6. That's not a 1. That's not a 6. 4 is flanked by 9 there, and this is a 7. And we've got a 2-3 pair that can go in any order. Good, we're making some progress. That's an 8, that's a 2, that's a 7, that's a 3. So we've done all of our German whisper lines. Let's remove the highlighting. 2, 3. Okay. And this is a 9 consecutive line, so that's a 1 and 2 on the end here. To round this out, we need a 5. To round this out, we need a 5. And this is a 7 that can go all the way down to 1 or all the way up to 9, so we don't actually know just yet what direction it goes. But we do know that at the ends of this column are a 4 and a 6. Does that tell us anything? Not really. We know that 8 and 9 can't be on this line. Which means the 9 has to be here. And the 8 has to be here. Oh, wait, no. The 8's already in here. 9, 9, 8, 9, 8, and... Oh, that means this is 1. That is slightly interesting. We're doing quite well on this, I have to say. So this requires a 4, a 5, and a 9. Which means the remaining ones here are 1, 3, and 6. And we know the order. This will be a 2, 8. 2, 8. So to finish this, we need a 4, 7, 9. 1, 5, 6. All right, this puzzle is falling apart rapidly. Let's see here. Here we have a, sorry, it's a 8-7 pair. We know that's an 8, oops, 8-7. We know this is a 2-3-6. That's not a 2. That's not a 3. Which means this is the 3. We got a 2-6 pair here, which means this is going to be a 5-6. And this is a 6. 6-7. 6-7. I think I've made a mistake here. This is not a 6. That is an 8. 8. And that can't be an 8 because there's an 8-9 pair in the same row. So that's the 5, that's the 8. This is 4, 6, and what else? 5. So we got 4, 6, 5. Good. 2, 6. To finish that, we need a 3. Here we have, it goes down to 2, 4, and 7. 2, 4, 2, 4, 7. In this column, we need a 5, 6. Oops. So that's 5, 6, 4, 1. 2, 4, 9. And 3, 5, 8. All right, now it's been elimination this whole time, so this should go. This should just be solvable. 3 in the corner. 4, 9, 4, 9, 5, 9, 8, 4, 2, 9, 4, 9, 2, 4. Oh, what have we got here? This goes from 1 to 2, so that's the 9, that's a 4, that's a 9, 4, and 2. Hey, we've done it in 12 minutes. All right, that's enough of that. Let's go on to our main event. All right. That still seems a bit too loud to me, so let's bump that down just ever so slightly. All right. So we're going to be playing some more Ecco Defender of the Future. All right, I'm curious if I change the screen size. Ah. Can I possibly change the render size? Picture aspect ratio, how about 16 by 9? Now that's 16 by 9. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is looking great. Roaring Forces. Okay, so if you missed the first Ecco stream, this is the third game in the franchise. The first two, Ecco the Dolphin and Ecco 2 The Tides of Time, were Genesis titles, which were re-released on the Sega CD. And those follow directly from each other. But this game was released on the Dreamcast and then re-released on the PlayStation 2, which is the version I'm playing right now. And unlike the Genesis titles, this is fully three-dimensional and absolutely slick. Like, I can give you guys nausea just anytime that I want. I can make it even worse by turning the cinematic camera mode on, so it doesn't even follow Ecco perfectly now. And at any time I can check my flanks, I can check behind me. It's just a really well-crafted game. Whoop. Alright. Path guarded by terror, and no one will pass safely. Its eyes are full of lightning, so you must stay concealed. Alright, so where am I going? Oh, this is back the way I came. Well, I have to do something to get through here. I need the power of stealth to sneak past my own reflection. Right, so on the first stream, we started in a very peaceful aquamarine bay, and the foe, some space aliens who've been trying to capture and eliminate all humans and dolphins because they're jealous of our swag, intelligence, and compassion and wisdom and all that. They finally breached the Guardians' defenses, and that's caused some trouble. So we're trying to find the back road into Atlantis to investigate what needs to be done. We are Ecco, a special young dolphin who has stars on his head, and in other titles, he would get the Asteroid's Gift, which grants you the ability to breathe underwater. But we don't have that in this game. Now this area is a bit limited. I'm struggling a little bit to figure out where I'm meant to be going. Okay, I've got the power of endurance. Are there Vitalites above me? All right, I'm taking a peek at the purple crystal. Right, so I find the metamorphosis thing, and that changes me in the shape of a fish. Good to know, I suppose, but where the heck is that? Oh. Oh no! I got snapped up by the moray. Okay, well, at least I figured out where I need to go. So we'll get the power of air, we'll get the power of endurance. And we'll get the power of stealth. And we'll sneak on by. Alright, time to get out of here. Oh no, 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 no! Ah! Power of endurance. Stay away from me, hammerhead. I need the power of air. Power of stealth. And let's do this. Alright, this time I gotta lock in a little bit. Make sure I... Ah! Oh god, I got snapped up immediately. Jeez. Jeez, ow. Looks like someone's DMing me. What's going on? Alright, it's nothing. Power of endurance. Power of stealth. Let's go. Go, 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 go! Quickly, quickly, quickly! Quickly, Echo, quickly! Quickly! Oh, made it. Oh man, that chase is always kind of stressful. Alright, but we're here now. The monster is behind you, but his curse lays in front. 2 pairs of the 6 holes will drain power of yours. Time runs against you, but observance is key. Put your trust in your best friends. Let them guide you to me. We'll pick the ones with the dolphins. Here we go. Just right on through. Ancient and impressionable, inscrutable and unknowable. With one touch, you become one. With the next one you touch. Okay, that translation's a bit sus. Ooh, Vitalit. Each one of those increases my health permanently, so they're always worth getting. And now that we're fish-sized, we can go straight through the gap. Welcome to Atlantis. The glyphs that spoke to you on your quest are projections of myself, a means of guiding you on your quest. Ecco, you are the first to collect the 5 abilities since Atlantis was built. Well done. Time is short. The foe of Dolphin and mankind is near. The danger is great. My powers are weak. Bring the 5 power jewels. With their energies, I will restore myself, the gate, and defend the earth from the foe. Alright. So, as pretty as this place is, it's also a bit frustrating to find all 5 like power crystals. I know nothing about power jewels. There are strange gems around. Perhaps those? Without the power of the Guardian, the jumping rings don't work. Even the exhibit halls are closed. Man. And I was gonna take my kids to the art gallery and everything? This is the worst vacation. Oh, maybe I can go in through the top there. Alright, where am I? I am inside a building. Picturesque. Hello, friend. Ecco! I didn't see you come in before the gate collapsed. Alright, got sonar. Now where shall I deploy it? Get me out of here. So, there's one crystal. Let's refresh the power of sonar because I might need it. I wonder if I can use this to open up the open up something here. Like that, perhaps. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, just go ahead and deliver the crystal. Shoo! Shoo! Oop. I accidentally skipped the dialogue. But let's... We can jump through that hoop. And I think that opens up this door, yeah. Give us a Vitalit. Interesting. If I have vigor, then I can go down there. Yeah! Swim against the current, Echo. Ah, come on. In. With 2 jewels, my senses are dim. I must find the remaining 3 and bring them here to me. Shunk. Ah, I see. Bat! There's a bat. Alright, next up. Let's avoid the jellyfish. I don't want to get poisoned. Ah. Alright, that's 3. Tree and bird. Bird. It's a bird of paradise. Alright, is there perhaps another one this direction? Not there, it doesn't look like, but maybe behind this rock? Alright. That's 4. I just need to find the last one. Oh, butterflies. Butterflies, a little rock garden, a little meadow. It's an interesting bit of lore, I suppose. It's a way of showing the dolphins what exists on land for for educational purposes. Same way that we have museums that show what's deep undersea. I guess that's another way to get down there, is just to push this rock. I wonder if the last crystal could possibly be in here. Oh, there's glowy things now. It's a holographic projection of the foe. Another foe. This one is a kind of cobra shape. A wall crawler, perhaps? Shark! Shark, 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 shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. Alright, but that didn't really get me much. Let's continue on. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, this is now finally opened. Hello. This is not good, Ecco. What will we do if the Guardian cannot be mended? Have you been able to find out anything about what happened? One moment the Guardian was fine, then it exploded. We're frightened. I've never known a time without the Guardian's protection. Alright, calm down, guys. Calm down. It's not that bad. Nothing's gonna get done if you keep losing your head over it. Alright, but there's nothing there. Pretty sure I've been here already. Oh. These rings are online now. Maybe I can use them to accelerate. Yeah! And that's the last piece. It's crystalline. Descent of the Foe. Alright, that's the end of the first chapter.
Ecco restored the Guardian. But he was too late, for the foe started their descent. Determined to conquer Earth. By creating a temporal vortex, they opened a portal through time. And to prevail in the present, the foe would alter Earth's past. But as the foe traveled through time, Ecco was caught in the wake of the vortex as well.
Shum.
Since the dawn of memory, dolphin and human admired each other. But dolphins had long concealed the true extent of their sentience.
Why does this voice remind me of Tony
Then,
J?
500 years ago, the moment arrived.
He sounds like Judge
and
Claude
at
Frollo.
last, they revealed themselves. A new civilization was born, with dolphin and human united. It was this epic moment of union that the foe sought to prevent. By entrancing the dolphins with irresistible power, the foe began to drain them of their most noble traits. Just then, Ecco arrived. He saw that the foe had almost completed its sinister task, stealing their intelligence, their ambition, their compassion, wisdom, and humility, robbing dolphins of their future. With only moments to act, Ecco turned to the ancient power of metamorphosis.
Become the shape of Pteranodon.
And by taking the form of the foe, he set out to defend his own kind.
Impressive he already knows how to do a bombing run. Oh my god.
The destruction of the foe ship scattered the globes throughout time. Desperate to save the precious gifts, Ecco charged into the vortex after them. But with the past altered, history changed its course. Robbed of their traits, the dolphins became weak and gullible. They were enslaved and exploited. As Earth fell victim to mankind, whose weapons were his only legacy. Only a few dolphins survived in this altered, dying world, where man is but a distant memory.
Damn. So we weren't able to resist either the foe or mankind's encroachment. The world is the foe's doing. Dolphins have become weak of mind. Dolphins have become superstitious of man, who has surpassed from existence. Passed from existence. Seek the globes of life energy. Will do, friend. Alright. Well, even in this distant timeline, the Guardian is still going to be helping us out. There's like a volcano with some kind of UFO above it. Oh, lots of jellyfish. Alright, what's in here? We got some air. It's always good to have. Oops. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa, barracudas. What is that noise? I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep going this direction. Right. What was that? It's like right next to me. I'm in the middle of this passage. All right, we'll just keep going to the end. Oh, there it is. So dolphin passed through Red River and gets winged tips. Oh. I have wingtips. Do they look nice? Red tips, I should say. You seek the labor harness enshrined within the temple. Stain yourself in crimson red, reunite the dolphin sex, and the harness shall be yours. Okay, so I've already stained myself. So I've got to reunite the dolphins. The harness talks to creations of humans. With it, you can move and control the machines. The path to advance is below. With the harness, the round iron door will obey your command. Okay, good to know. Another Vitalit. Power of Endurance, that's nice. Oh, hello. Intruder, stop. Be known or be foe. Right. I get a lay of the land. Who interrupts my circle? The circle must not be broken. Oh, sorry. Didn't realize this was a religious practice. I think I've been here already. The crimson grieve man's absence. The crimson mourn the loss of our mark. Who comes in this black time? Alright, let's go down further. Down one more level. Yeah, I need the harness to get that. Greetings, Ecco. It is sad that you come here in this dark time. Wait, you know who I am? Tell me what the hell's going on. I am the last of the Crimson, the last to bear man's secret mark. When I am gone, the Crimson will be no more. There is but one child amongst us, the son of a mover. I hoped he might become Crimson, but he cannot be marked, for the Crimson source is lost. Wait, would I want to help? When we lost the Crimson, the axis halted spin. Once we lost the Crimson, the end did we begin. Lo, we failed the Masters, our end we know is nigh. Life without the Crimson dooms us all to die. Legend holds one hope for us, one chance for liberation, if the Chosen One will seek man's engine of salvation. Got any more stanzas for me? This foul water dims my memory. I know only that the Crimson was deep and hidden, but that is all that I can recall. If you were of the Crimson, I would say more, but my heart grows heavy with the telling. Leave me to mourn in peace. Alright. I'll see what I can do, friend. When we lost the Crimson, the axis halted spin. Once we lost the Crimson, the end did we begin. Lo, we failed the Masters, our end we know is nigh. Life without the Crimson dooms us all to die. Right, I've heard this before. I don't know if this is doing anything. We've shut off the spigot. Hello? 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 Right. Well, that gives me something of an idea, I guess. So we shut off one of those spigots. I wonder if there's more. Well, there's another hole down and to my left, which I might investigate. Right. Maybe there's power of vigor down here. No, but there is a Vitalit. Which I think, yeah, that's the last one of this level. Right, so I'll come back here with the power of vigor, if I can find one. Right, so greenhouse. Oh, what's this? Right, now that we've explored all of the bottom, let's come back up to the top and see if there's anything to learn up here. Actually, these reliefs look really fascinating. Alright, we've got humans enslaving dolphins. This one's commanding a dolphin into battle, I think. Vitruvian Man. Then climbing down from the heavens. And there's the dolphins again. Right. Vitruvian Man and dolphin. Okay, looks like that's all there is to the top level. And no structures up here, so let's go back down. Right, it's like we got these massive frickin' cables that are going to / supporting each house. But what is this? Well, I'm pretty sure there's a dolphin circling around this area. But, yeah, I don't know. Right, there's the... Well, this is the hole that goes to the dyeing machine. Hey, stranger, who are you? I'm Pilot, the fastest dolphin there is. Check this out. Watch me go. Watch it, Bottlenose. I'm Pilot. If you think you're so tough, try challenging her. The current is tricky. Only us movers are fast enough to beat it. When you lose me, I'll come back for you. I wouldn't miss the lobtailing you're in for. Alright, let's come back with some more air, at the very least. Hehe, you look sharp, but you swim like a sea slug. Let's swim for it again. My son, the pilot tells me you attacked him. Challenges are a way of life for us movers. We don't challenge children. For this, I will teach you a lesson. I'll show you a real challenge. Prepare yourself. Bro, chill. Oh, chill, dude. Do you wish to challenge me again? Violence is not the answer. Alright, where are you going then? Alright, top off on some air. Brave fool, I'm surprised to see you. I think you have something that I want, though. Don't you have that harness? Is he following me? You fulfilled the prophecy. He who turns the circle to its end is the chosen one. Only the chosen one may wear the harness. Only the chosen one can reach the engine of salvation and reunite our kind with man. Take me to the wheel. I will sing the hymn of unity in your honor. Was this for... Was that for turning that spigot? Oh! Right, now I've got someone of the Crimson and one of the movers. I've reunited the clans. Oh. I've got the harness. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, the door should be somewhere right there. It's some kind of transportation system. Oh, the mover's coming with us. Hi, pilot. Woo! We got those high-speed rails. Oh, I like this music. Also, that's really cinematic. You see how it's the carriage is like diagonal? It was cramped in that capsule. Oh. It's this music again. This place is spooky. I bet no one's been here since mankind left us. Alright, we'll leave all three on for now. But let's just keep note of that. Is this some sort of cat machine? Oh. Right. Gotta remember, I've got the harness, which means mankind's machines will now respond to me. Oh, I see. It's a parking lot puzzle. Okay, so I need to get this orange one through to the end. I can't push these. The harness makes your song control the works of man. The floater rules the crane, the dozer moves the carts, the full one opens doors. I'm just exploring these passages. Right. Ooh, hello. Okay, so I've got the measure of this place at least. Oh. If I recall correctly, the power of air is right here, so just grab that. So this guy is what's going to I see. I see. Oh, we've got power of air here too as well. Alright, this is now a standard puzzle. Let's see here. That's handy. Okay. So, that down, top left all the way to the right, and then up. Well, that doesn't change very well. It lets me push that one up 3. So the left can go left 2, and then the orange goes down. Okay. That assumes I can pull. Oops. Whoopsie. Okay, you go there. I gotta top up with some air. And this should just open it up. Yeah. All right, let's go. Any more Vitalids to snag in this area? Doesn't look like it. All right. Transfer to the track. And we're just gonna chill and follow this minecart. That's not gonna stay open forever, Echo. Hurry up. And pilot, too. Process that never ends. Okay. I've got 10 minutes of stream time left, so let's see if we can do this level as well. Once we reach the insides of the stronghold, then we'll find someone to raid out to. This is really fun. I've always enjoyed Dolphin Simulator. The minecart has stalled for no reason. Sing to the helper outside of the glass. When power comes back, the cart may be moved with the help of two. Switches and stones are the keys to passing the teeth. Is this the way I came? My mother told me stories about this place. She calls it the rock-eating place. Other movers may have helped, but I will not. I came here to be alone. Will remain here so long as these machines remain silent. Jeez, what a grouch. Doesn't look like I can interact with that yet. The harness is one of the signs of prophecy. It is sung that man's works will be done when the harness returns. We of the Circle know our past, know our part. The Circle operates. I will show you. Oh. The machines have kicked on. Oh my god. Okay, so now I can't go through there. Can I switch this? I told you the Circle was important. Without me, all would remain still. Oh, I was too slow. Right, but is everything operational still? It looks like everything's kicked on. Ah, this has two. This has two switches that are active. So we've got to do that one, and then book it. Alright, what if I just hit that one? Alright. Not quite. No, that one is still busted. Whew, just made it. All right. You found another mover. My mom will be glad to know there are more of us. The rock box in the tunnel sounds like it's stuck. Maybe the three of us can make it move. Alright, so I've got help. The machines are moving. So now I just have to get this this minecart full and on the track, and then maybe the 2-gear wheel will open up. Also, these fish are not very nutritious. Those are rockfish. Maybe these guys will be a little more filling. Yeah, that's more like it. Nice and fatty. Ah, maybe I need to go back to the start and get this full one. Alright, you guys gonna help me? Good. Nice job, team. That seems like a very inefficient way to get rid of rocks. It's very liable to put the rocks on the track itself. You gotta like tilt it to the right instead. Ah, rocks. Alright, they just get crunched immediately. Alright, but they open up for a brief time. There we go. We're through. Always take the Vitalit. Alright, that's a 1. I see. Ah, come on. There we go. Maybe it's not enough to sync code. Maybe I have to actually press it too. Yeah, so I just had to be fast enough. With the use of the sonar and the harness will grasp, and the crystals obey. Move crystals to Crusher, and a path shall appear. Okay. Ah, get me out of here. Ooh. Our health bar is getting nice and full. Actually, that's the power of endurance. Okay, so we've got some crystals. We got a laser. Oh, we got a crusher? Ah, get me out of here. Right, well, let's at least get these guys down the chute. I'm so terrified of that thing. Oh. So the laser will jump across rocks. So I only need a little bit more to complete the circuit then. Ow. the bottom opened up. Are there any Vitalites behind these plates? No? Is that too much to ask for? Okay. All right. Blades in motion. Okay, so this is where we're going to stop for today. All right. Well, that was fun. I'm glad I got through more of Ecco. Always a fun game. It's nice to just swim around, 6 degrees of freedom. So, tomorrow I'm going down to Wales for a long weekend camping trip. And I don't know if I'm going to be back in time for the Monday Factorio stream, but I will try my best. And come Tuesday, we're going to be playing some more some Shadow Generations. We're finally going to get started on that. But in the meantime, let's find someone to raid out to. Let's see. We could go bother Epsy Pep, who is playing Sea of Thieves. As always, thank you for joining me. I will see you next time.